We are back live from the U.S. Championships in the losers bracket complexity, up 2-0. This is game number 3 Blitz. If you want to check out that series, make sure you open up another tab for the Bravo stream. And right here on the Alpha stream, you are watching the main stage duel between Strictly Business and the boys in blue EnVy. So far it is 1-1. I almost spilled coffee everywhere. That would have been awesome. But here we go, Benson.
Good catch, by the way.
EnVy. Fighting back, Rambo, the star player in S&D again, dropping 10 kills, only 4 deaths, got the plants as well. Working very well with the squad, Nameless, challenging at the end, feeling very confident with his Remington. New game mode though, Blitz, and it's all about making sure your base is clean, no one's getting past your front line of defense. Who's got the advantage here after seeing both squads play domination? I was very impressed by Strictly Business's ability to shut down Rambo's sneakiness.
That was exactly what I was going to bring up right now, Puckett, because, I mean, that ability to shut down Rambo, it's not easily done. I mean, he's a very sneaky player. It's pretty tough to do. And now, they did it in Domination, and they won that map. Now, I'm looking at Blitz, and I'm thinking, well, if they can do it in Domination, can they do it in Blitz? If the answer to that is yes, SB, they're in a really good position to try and, put themselves 2-1 up in this series.
Off the break, we got Sensor working with Saints on this far left side. Here's your mini-map as the action will unfold. Sensor into the first gunfight of the game. Gonna back down wisely, covering Saints for the first kill, but 3 drop, and it's all up to Dito to play base defense, spotting 1. Nice kill there. Has 2 more pushing in. Will this cap go through? It looks like the player got through 1. 2 more, though, in front of Merc. Can Merc do this for EnVy?
Well, Merc's on a bit of a rampage to start things off. 3 kills, nearly made it 4, but good defense from SB. Got to give them props there. Managing to just try back, and there's actually a play from SB rotating all down that left-hand side. It's going to be Apathy, and he snuck past 1 player, sees the second, needs to pick up that kill on Nameless, not going to happen. So good defense from both teams so far in the first minute of play.
Switching over to Apathy's teammate Sensor, who's watching mid-street, has no idea there's a player up on that balcony. We'll see him any second. Easy kill for Sensor. No, nice drop down, and now Sensor's got to make the call, and there's a lot of pressure on the home defender, Dito. Dito, I think, is going to be the goalie in this game mode. He's going to be playing most of the base D with the Remington. Also, a player pushed up about the score as Dito gets the defensive kill. It is Apathy. Great teamwork and chemistry that we're seeing here from Strictly Business.
Yeah, that was really nice. Just Apathy being sneaky, pushing straight up the middle, trying to avoid those gunfights as opposed to take them. And then when you have Dito making those kills on defense, it does really make your life that much easier. But Merc, he's made his way all the way behind SB's base, and that is going to level things up at 1 apiece.
Nice work from EnVy to answer back. Merc really surprising me all weekend long with his slaying ability. I always knew he was a great player, but I thought he was more of a bit of a supporter. On this squad, though, they just let him roam with that MTAR and the respawn game modes, and he rips it up. Here's Nameless's turn, though, as he has switched over from the Remington back to the MTAR. Losing that battle, that's 2 straight defensive kills, and now it's going to be Sensor pushing aggressively here for Strictly Business.
And nice aggression coming from him, and he's going to pick up another kill now. Can EnVy rotate quick enough? That's going to be the question. It looks like he doesn't get past. For a minute I thought he was just going to sneak through, but Merc, big 2-piece there on the defensive stance for Team EnVy. However, a cap does go in.
Yeah,
and EnVy now in the lead.
Merc got the 2-piece and the cap. Study was in position to rally, but was cleaned up by the defense. Now it's going to be Rambo, knowing the pressure is coming. Also, Nameless, the front line of defense here, is going to get the first kill on Dito. Another player out in the middle gets called out and shut down. Merc and Study now, the last 2 standing on D, and it's all up to Study to stop this cap. Can't do it. There goes another capture. Tying it up is Sensor at 2 apiece.
And the question is, have they realized that there's 1 more player there? Yes, they have. Saints was playing it very intelligently, just waiting for EnVy to disperse out their base, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. It's going to be level now with 2 minutes still to play. The first side of Blitz Warhawk, 2 captures apiece. Study picks up that nice knife kill, immediately throws that smoke grenade out, and that's going to give him a lot of cover, but just didn't see him in time. That was unfortunate timing.
Rambo working with Nameless on the far left side. They spotted Nameless, but not Rambo, who's actually leading the charge. Now Merc pushing up on this far right side of your map. It's working out here for EnVy. Merc getting 1. That's going to force 2 more players to back up. However, there is 1 player from SB still playing aggressive. That is Sensor. Again, Sensor giving up his position here, but could force in a cap. Also, you're going to see Study moving in for the capture with Merc.
Yeah, this is nice play from those two. They really have been communicating at their finest, and Study's going to be able to dive that in. And now Merc is going to know there's someone there because of those shots that were missed, and such intelligent play. Lets 1 go. Oh, nearly let the second go, but Dito just using his sense there, recognizing Merc had been missing for some time and was still going to be around there. and managed to clean that kill up, but still 4-2 now in favor of EnVy as they start to really heat up now in the last couple of minutes.
Uh-oh, one player just slipped through. I think Apathy has been called out, though, and a player is waiting for him on the steps. Apathy in the one-on-one. If he wins this, they're in. And can he do it? Yes, he can. One more teammate for Strictly Business inside the EnVy base. It's Dito. Dito waiting for that cooldown timer. Got to get to a safe position. EnVy's not even going to contest this. Instead, they just want to stop the bleeding. Big kill on D, but that was 2 straight captures, and EnVy now needs to answer back. 3 kills from the squad will open this one up, and there goes another capture from Rambo. Nameless trying to make this a 6-4 game.
Yeah, EnVy did really well there. They recognized exactly what was going on, and they countered that with just 3 players flooding Strictly Business's base, and they have been able to maintain a 2-point lead, 6-4. And right now, when you look at that map, you can see everyone pretty much on their own side of the map. But there's a 2-piece. Can SB try and push? There's 3 down. It's going to be down to Rambo now to do the defensive plays. Is he in a position to do so? No, he's not. It looks like he's just going to have to try and cap it, and that's just going to be a trade-off, and EnVy should end still with a 2-point lead unless...
Yeah, they can hold a 3 here, man. Unless Sensor goes big. I mean, kills are being scored. Sensor gets 2, but Merc, last man standing, will be cut down and stops the push. 7-4, nice finish by EnVy.
Yeah, really, really strong play, and Rambo did the smart thing, recognized there was no point turning around, may as well just push straight into SB spawn, pray his teammates can hold off, and that's exactly what they did. A big defensive stance right at the end of that round, and that's given EnVy now a 3-point lead, and SB hadn't dropped a map before this. Potentially could be dropping their second. Man,
Rambo doesn't have the most kills in this game, but he has played the objective so smart in the 2 rough situations. When his team is getting pressured, he knows exactly how to handle it. He's pushed in and made the objective work out for them. In the worst case scenario, they tie. In the best case scenario, it works out on defense, as we saw at the end of that round.
Well, Nameless making his way straight down that right-hand side. This is a very aggressive push, and he's got this. Yeah, it's very smartly done. He's going to run that one home, and that's just going to extend that EnVy lead now to 4 points. And you've got to say now it seems EnVy are the team with all the momentum pocket.
They've got everything behind them here. Nameless picking up a big kill mid-street, actually going to chase down a defender, it looks like. Or will he continue to push forward? There is Dito back at the base. Sensor coming off respawn with Saints as well.
Look at Nameless. He's still causing problems for SB, and this is exactly what he did last time. There is going to be one Strictly Business player in the form of Apathy just to Nameless's right now. Is he going to check that right-hand side? No, he's just going to go for it. He's going to get it as well. Oh, Apathy not reacting quick enough. And, he's 5 and 13, those 2 caps, but just on that defensive play there, Nameless just got the better of him.
And I have to give a big shout-out to Sensor here. While his teammates are struggling on defense, Sensor opened up this round at 14-11. He is now 19-12. He's been slaying everyone in the middle of the map. There's just no one there to help support him on the capping end, and that's really what we need to see. 5 kills for Apathy, 8 kills from Saints, both of them hugely negative. Those 2 players need to turn it around these final 3 minutes, 30 seconds if they want to win Game 3.
And once again, you've got Nameless in a very far advanced position for EnVy, and you look at that mini-map. Is he going to be able to get the kill? Yes, he is. Nameless with a massive 2-piece. He's going to get another capture, and he has just stepped up into man mode right now. 17 and 11, 4 caps. He's on an 8-point streak right now.
Is that good?
I mean, yeah,
you should do that.
I could do that as well, but you had to curse him, didn't you? You have to bring it up. You're a bad person. You're an evil man.
I appreciate that. Merc in a 1-on-3. That's not a good scenario. Rambo gets the call out. Probably coming post. Nice cleanup here. Study is going to be trusted with the defense. He falls, though. Another player will clean it up. Nice kill from Nameless again in that man mode, as you say. And Merc is going to do some nice defense work. Middle street is clear now. Can they continue to push up? Rambo behind enemy lines will score as well.
Yeah, nicely done by Rambo, and he's just an opportunist. As soon as he smells that little bit that SB have pushed out their base, he's going to push in, and he's going to grab that cap and get out. And you can see the way that this was a very close game on that first side. Now you look at that scoreboard, and 11 caps to 4. SB, they just can't keep up right now with the fantastic rotation that EnVy are putting up. They're not just going for 1 cap. They're just always trying to constantly set up, not for an immediate relay, but they're leaving players in the SB spawn to cause just fantastic plays.
And that was Sensor, I believe, going through, and actually Apathy there went through after the big kill inside the EnVy base. Saints trying to rally, gets one on the right. 2 more players still on D. Jukes him, and here he comes. Can he slide in? No, the knife in the heart from Nameless. Gonna stop that push. Apathy right back into the action, though, coming off the blitz. Can he do it again? 2 down. Apathy has 1 more. Can he slide past Merc?
Apathy!
Yes, he can. Apathy going huge in the base. Headshots on Study will finish the 3-piece and the cap. 11-6, though. They need 5 more captures to tie this up down to the last 95 seconds.
Now, could that be a momentum shift for Apathy? He's on a 6-point streak. He's run straight past someone, sees him as well. This man is an unstoppable beast right now. He has 1 more in front of him. His shot just suddenly got insane. Can he get the cap? Not going to happen. He decided to just run for it, and now Dito's going to be left by himself. And you have to say, with 3 players going down and just over 60 seconds remaining, I don't know, I think EnVy should be able to hold off.
There's 1 player to beat at the base right now if Dito wants it.
He's waiting for teammate support. He doesn't want to go in alone. He recognizes that the way that they're going to come back is going to be a relay. The panic knife comes out, and sadly, that's going to put a stop to that push. And
final 60 seconds here, Ben. They need 5.
they can do it, but it's whether they can really
6
push.
times right now. I don't see them doing it, though. Nice kill again from EnVy. They know exactly what they need to win. Not going for the aggressive attack anymore. They're simply going to run out this timer on D. Actually, it looks like an opportunity for 1 player to cap as Merc was sneaking forward. Defense here from SB to finish out the round. Final 30 seconds. It's going to be a 4-point game. Sensor continuing to surge forward.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing there was Apathy did really well in terms of capping the objective, but there was no one there for that instant relay. And you know, when you're down and you're trying to make a comeback in the last 30 seconds, you need that instant relay. You need your teammates to be lying on that portal, waiting for the timer to go down. As Apathy doing some good job on the assist, trying to just damage limitation at this point, but it doesn't really matter. EnVy are going to go ahead and make it 2-1 in their favor in the series.
And I thought that Sensor had such a good game. Unfortunately, he was by himself quite a bit. This is where I saw a little bit of a hole in Strictly Business's game in terms of teamwork. And so far in Search and Destroy, they look like they've had their stuff down. They look very, very solid in domination, but come Warhawk Blitz, they just didn't seem to be the same cohesive unit. Can they bring it back to win a second domination? They're now down 2-1 in the best of 5. They need this next game to force a Search and Destroy tiebreaker. We'll be back after this.